Alright, I decided to go live and let's have a church today. Let's have a church today. We're gonna wait for them to come online and anybody who wants to come on this live video can request and I'll accept your request. Let's just chat with each other, man. If you want to join, if you got questions for me, just request to join the live video. And where's the silver spoon? Crazy question. The real Potako first son. Well, I'm not Potako first son. I'm the first son of Jesus. And I know it. I always known it. Today is the day where I change everything 100% and I rededicate my life to Christ 100% because I tried everything in the world and definitely it's not for me, man. There's nothing in the world for me, man. Everything that I must do is based off God's plan in my life. I can always make videos when I dress properly, when I shave and all that shit. But I don't give a fuck, man. Sorry to use that word. It's just like I don't care, man. I'm gonna accept this guy's request. This view request, go live. I mean, if you want to join my video, we can always do it together. You know, just send me a request and I'll accept it. You know, let's just chat. If you got problems, if you got questions, I'm happy to chat with you about your problems. You know what I mean? Snow Eyes 142 says, "Don't look at what people say about you." I don't really care. See, you think I care? This is not the first. I'm used to this shit. You know, it's been like 10 years plus. You know what I mean? People always say bullshit, and it's okay. It's nothing, man. So that's it. The biggest issue I've had in my life is what is it? The biggest issue I've had in my life is me walking the path that I'm not supposed to walk. My path is not a path of darkness, you know. I'm out here in Playa de Cama. Where I live here is paradise. It's like paradise, you know. People pay a lot of money to come here, you know, to come for vacation, you know. But I live in the vacation, so more or less I live in paradise. But would I call it paradise? No. This is not paradise. This is where the devil lives, you know what I mean? It's a party zone. A lot of girls think they're girls, but these are witches, man. Witches, like real witches, you know. And I don't fit in. I'll never sell my soul for that shit. If it's not part of my direction, I'll not do it. You see, when I got married in the United States and shit, when everything happened or whatever, you know what I mean, in the past, the woman gave me a house of $1 million. She bought me this, bought me that, and this. But I left the house because I found out that this woman's business was to put life insurance on people and wait for them to die, and she will win and make a lot of money on their debt. I'm like, wow, this is weird. This woman even put life insurance in my life, waiting for me to die, you know, so that she will make millions on my head. She's paying $300 every month. I mean, I don't fall sick. I don't know nothing about the hospital. I don't even go to the hospital for shit. Sickness cannot enter my body, man. You know, some people will stay there and be like, "Wow, $1 million house, the this, the that, the that, the this." No, I let it go. I went to the court and I told the court, "I don't need this shit anymore, man. I just want to get out of everything," and I did get out of it. You know, it's nothing. I'm not dead. I'm alive. Don't sell your soul, guys. Don't don't sell your soul because it's just fraud. There's nothing to gain. There's nothing to gain. When you sell your soul, you know what happens? Number one, you never be in the front of the queue because they'll start telling you what to do and they put you into that shit to the extent you become soulless. You won't even have a soul anymore, man. You just become dead, but you're alive until you experience physical death. Hell is so real, man. Hell is so real, man. Listen, soon as you're hell is not after judgment, though. You understand? Because as soon as you're dying, judgment begins immediately. Soon as you're dying, judgment begins immediately. Soon as you're dying, they're coming to pick you up immediately. Not even you have to. That thing that you say you wait, judgment day, everybody rise up. I think there's a misunderstanding of that scripture. You know, soon as people die, judgment begins. Even before they die, as they're going, people are waiting for them already to take their soul to judgment. You know. So you say you're gonna wait. When you get older, you give your life to Christ. When this or that, that's fraud right there, man. That's fraud. You see all that stuff. Uh, I'll do whatever I like. I want to be like the white man. I'm not a racist, bro. I never been a racist. You see me? But but I like to say clearly, the people with skin, light skin, yeah, like the white man. I won't say they're all bad, but I can tell you clearly that then another mindset that is really far away from reality, lost from reality, I like to say, man. And you trying to join them and be like them, I'm very sorry for you because you don't even know what you're doing. Like out here in Mexico, a lot of the women want to be like white men. They wanna they wanna be like white people. I'm not racist to white people. I can never be racist, but I'm 41 going to 42. And I've seen this shit over and over and over and over again. When these people come close to you, they're coming to take something from you. Or that they're smile. As soon as they take what they want, they're gone, man. They're gone. They don't give a fuck about you, man. Yeah. Okay, example, you can be with a girl, or you can be a girl, be with a boy, whatever. My advice is, sir. And they'll just come and be like, "Hey, how are you? What's your name? Where you from? One. Yeah, yeah, yeah." I tell you clearly, what they're looking for is a way to take whoever you're with away. You know, they come with tricks. You know, and they give you the propaganda on TV and make you feel like, wow, they are the best, you know, and you are the worst. How would they be the best and you be the worst? You see this skin? This skin is not prone to cancer. It's not prone to skin cancer. But they tell you you're the worst and they're the best. You see, Bob Marley died of cancer. Yeah. But black men don't have cancer. So the moral is they killed Bob Marley. And the CIA agent who did the task, while he was dying, he confessed. But they downplayed it and said, no, that he's crazy. Whoa. He's not crazy, man. This is the truth. Nigerian African leaders are not as corrupt as people think they are. The problem they have is that they keep trying to walk somebody else's path. If I set the rule for you or I show you a direction, let's say you want to go to Walmart and I say go this way, go that way, go this way. Or more or less I say follow me. If I say follow me, you know what's gonna happen? You're always gonna be behind me. You know why? Because you're following me. And if people cannot manipulate you, they start calling you the bad person. They start saying, oh, you destroyed their life, you did this, you did that, you did this. Let me tell you about the woman who had the baby for me. I will, whatever. Her name is fucking, what's her name again? Sorry to use that word. But her name is Shelby from Costa Rica. We met, we fell in love, and everything was good. I went back to the United States. I came back. I was like, hope everything is good. She was like, she was with her ex-boyfriend. They had sex. Whoa. So I was like, because I love that at that moment, I was like, I reacted. No, I didn't beat her. I didn't do nothing. I just spoke my mind how I felt. And she was like, Then the boy manipulated her life and told her that, you're my wife. The baby is my baby. Whoa. The boy's brother, mother, or whatever, is a witch. So the woman went ahead and told her, hey, I had a dream. I had a vision. The baby is for my son. Whoa. Mind you, throughout the pregnancy, I did not even see this lady. I never know what she was all about, man. I tried my best for a couple of months. It broke me into pieces, but I left. When you get pain so much and there's nothing you can do, all you just do is just you try to push away the pain so that you can be alive. So I left for the United States and I started traveling. I met this angel in human form in Miami, right? In Miami, Florida. And he says, hey, the baby's your baby, man. Go back to her. I tried and I tried. But the evil was just too much around her, man. So I let it go. I tried and over a while I just let it go. And one day I just decided to say hi to her. And she told me, hey, we have a baby together. That was after 2 years. I was like, we have a baby together? Great. I'm excited. Boom, I'm going to come see the baby, man. I went to see the baby. And this guy had already turned to an OnlyFans girl. Making porn videos and shit. I won't call it porn videos. I'll call it like photos, like, I'm like, I saw you as a queen. I wanted the family. I wanted to give you all I had. I wanted to share my vibration. I wanted to take you to America. I wanted to give the boy an American passport. I wanted to do all this stuff, man. But you chose darkness and destruction instead. Wow. I seen that she don't even look like the person I used to know anymore. You know. In the midst of it all, I was like, okay, cool. I'ma still, I'ma still love the boy because it's my. I kept on trying. You know. I was sending harmony and shit. And it got to the extent where she started manipulating me. I gotta keep saying harmony every day. This baby's not even in my name. My own baby's in somebody else's name. They gave him a crazy name, Ethan. That sounds like Satan to me. I told her, hey, I prefer the name David. Like, no, whoa, whoa, whoa. I asked her mom, do you know your daughter is doing OnlyFans? Her mom said, yeah, whatever she wants to do is her life. Whoa, whoa, whoa. One day I opened her phone and I seen that, cause I seen that she and the so-called boyfriend she had were recording porn videos and sending it to people. I'm like, bro, man, what's happening in this world, man? We just choose darkness over light. And mind you, there's a lot of manipulation from her own people too. You know, they be like, "Oh, he's African. You need it. Tú eres Latino. You know, no, it's African, black. No, no, no black. No, you need white." I'm like, okay, no problem. Do your thing. Till today, I don't even know what my song. Okay, I probably seen him like 2 years ago. Last year, I wanted to go see him on his birthday, and the woman refused. Yesterday, she sent me a message. She send me money, send me money. I'm like, send you money for what? It's like, for your son, for your son. I was like, send me, okay, send me his picture. Let me see what he looks like. Say, no, you have to send me money first before I send you his picture. I'm like, girl, you see this boy, I have left him in the hands of God. You understand me? The only thing I can do is prayer. I can only pray for him, man. I can only pray for him. Because what am I gonna do? Start fighting you and wasting my energy. And the West, which is they support women, you know, they will start using all their law against me. All I had to do was I just want to report and the people who take care of children and stuff, just for them to be watching her, and that's what I did. You know, I don't feel bad. I don't feel mad. As a matter of fact, I feel free because I'm just gonna wait until he turns 18 or whatever, you know. And when he does, he definitely look for his father. I say all this stuff not for you to have pity on me or say me sorry, man. I don't need your sorry. I say all this stuff because it's my true story, and I'm writing down my story. Because maybe if I'm not here tomorrow, the woman will still wake up and still writing, and still pushing her crazy ideology. That hey, you abandoned your son, you did this, you did that, you did this. Abandon the son that I don't even see his photo. Come on, picture. I need to see you. Come on, picture. I need to see. If I send money this month, next month if I ask for a picture, they'll say no, you must send another money. Let me come for his birthday now, you must send money. Let me send you a message now. Let me call him. No, you cannot call me. You can only send me text. Me, I need to fight for all those kind of things. So I hate stress myself for all those kind of things. Do your worst, man. Do whatever you want to do, man. At the end of the day, who's really suffering, man? She is suffering, and the boy is protected because the government makes sure that she takes care of the boy. The government cannot do nothing to me because the baby is not in my name. They won't even let me leave the country until I pay child support for 24 years. I'll pay January, February, March, April till December, year one, year two to 24. I think even 30 years. Because if he wants to go to university and stuff. So the moral is that God has a better plan for us, man, than we think. You might think that it's better to walk this way or walk that way, but God's plan is the greatest. Do I feel hurt? Hell no, I don't feel hurt, man. I feel good. You see, the Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. That's a very powerful statement. It means I shall not want anything. Anything. In life, there's no tomorrow, man. There's only today. Every day is a new life. There's so many uneducated people in Nigeria, man. Like, their mind have exploded, with insanity and stupidity. You know, they just come to your page and they just write stupid shit, and it makes them happy. It makes them feel like, I don't know if they're looking for attention or I don't know what's wrong with these people, man. I know where they come from. They come from Tunde Edna's page, you know. But I respect Tunde, He's my friend. He's a good man, He's been my friend forever, you know. Tunde is a good boy, man. He's a good man. He's a good boy, you know. We used to be closer in the past, but he became very big and everything happened. Yeah. Today is a new start of my life. Today is a new day in my life, and today's a day where let me even block this guy, this John guy. Hold on, guys. Let me block him. How do I block this guy? Remove from live video. Okay, I'll just screenshot his shit so that okay, block. Hey, bro, John, I'm blocking you right now. In 1 second, you're out of my life permanently. Boom. All right. No, he says don't look at what people say about you. No, I don't, man. I don't look at what people say about me. It doesn't matter to me. It's just like when you say something that makes sense. Now, don't be saying stupid shit. You know, I think I put somebody on my video, and It's not okay. It says no light. But I'm sorry, there's no light. You cannot come on a live video when there's no lights, man. What are you thinking, man? Like, really, what are you thinking, man? Can you just turn this shit off, man? Turn off, turn off request to go live. Anyways, hey, bro, can you just turn off yourself, man? I don't know. How do I turn this stuff off? Okay, cool. Thank you, man. I appreciate, you know, but just try to do things correct, man. Just try and be smart, you know. If you ain't got power, it's understandable. But again, listen, Nigerians, man, why don't you guys buy solar? Buy solar, man. When I was in Nigeria, I had solar. I had solar, you know. I had solar. I bought the battery and okay, I bought the battery and I bought the charger. And if and the solar panels, if the solar panels could not charge the battery, I usually charge it with my generator. I had two batteries and an inverter. You know, it's not that expensive. I like to say your phone is even more expensive than um than the solar panel, man. You say, how's your dad? Hope he's doing fine. He's my boss. Hmm. My dad is nothing to write home about, man. My dad is it's a very bad experience, man. You know, he destroyed his life by himself, and he tried to destroy my own life too. He's nothing to write home about, man. He's just a crazy guy. I like to say it with clear terms, you know. He doesn't want to see good for any of his children. He never ever wanted to see good for any of his children, man. I'm very sure about that, you know. So some people feel like, hey, it's my mom, it's my dad, and because of that, hey, they love me. Don't get it twisted, man. It's not like that. If your mom is a witch, she'll never love you. If your dad is a wizard, he will never love you. I'm not saying my mom or my dad is a witch or wizard, but I'm just giving you an example. So don't lose it and feel like, wow, hey, my dad and my mom, whoa, you know, that shit don't mean nothing to me, man. They bring you to this world for their own joy.
My boss.
Yeah, how are you, man?
Iwo Jehova emekwala ya ọzọ ọza mepere baba mepere m ụzọ.
Why can't the whole chicken now? Why can't the whole chicken where you don't chop finish? Now why the whole chicken bone now? Eh? Listen,
Today
listen.
na Sunday
I
na.
no listen. I know the but I know the this guy, all these people, man. You know. Why the whole chicken bone for here now?
No
Eh?
vex, no vex, no vex.
I know the meaning of chicken bone now. I know what's in the thing they work now. I know the meaning of chicken bone in a spiritual term. In
My legendary,
Nigeria,
my
when I wanted
legendary.
to leave and move, I wanted to sell my Range Rover. Person carry chicken bone, put on top the car. The car no gree sell. Now you can't carry chicken bone, they call my live video, man. I hope say you know into all those things, so because who we know now.
No, no, our hand clean, boss.
But how
Boss,
are
how
you
you
though?
dey now? I'm fine, boss. How you dey?
I'm okay, man. I'm okay.
It's been a while. It's been a long time, oh.
Well, most importantly, we are still alive, man.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
How about you? How are you?
Your dad, I know your dad though. I know your dad. That's why I was asking you about your dad. I know your dad.
But you know my dad is a crazy guy. Do you know that?
He was telling me some stuff about you
And he
when
was
I met him,
guess what?
child.
Guess what? He was telling you bad shit about me, right?
He was saying, your dad is funny though. Your dad is funny
My dad
though.
is not funny. My dad is crazy. He's an evil man. You see, I said this shit earlier, and He was telling you crazy. He don't want to see good for any of his children. Even when I was popular, he used to say rubbish about me. Say wow, 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 wow. You know, my dad used pressing iron on my body. Do you know that?
No, I didn't know that. Why?
It's
Is
just
that
an
when?
example for you guys to know that somebody being your father or your mother doesn't mean shit because they had you for their own benefit and for their own joy. To say to other people they have children and the pride about it doesn't necessarily mean anything special. If somebody is a bad man, okay, let's say if a woman is a toxic woman and she has a child, you think she will become less toxic?
No.
Everything my dad keeps saying about me is bullshit till today. No matter, I, I just pray for him, man. I pray for him. All his children has left him and forgotten about him. It's unfortunate that I'm talking like this about my own dad, but this is my reality. And I'm gonna post this video on my page, man. Because
But
other people
is
are
your dad
going
still?
through the same shit I'm going through. I'm not going through shit. I'm good. I'm happy. I'm alive. You know?
Yeah,
But
sure.
other people are going through the same shit and they feel like, oh, it's my dad. I cannot say bad thing about him. I cannot do this. I cannot do that. You know, my brothers don't talk to my dad anymore. My sister don't talk to my dad. My stepbrothers don't talk to him. His wife, Sheila, has even divorced him. You know, his so-called big hotel he had in Port Harcourt has fallen down. So what
Really?
is special about this shit? Oh, everything he tried to do to me backfired. You know what I mean? How can you
That's
have a
that's
child who is popular and your child will be saying trash about you? You know, that is what they call failure as a man. Failure, 100% failure. You know, people do shit and they think that they think that they are all that heaven will fall, this, that, and this. They say, "Hey, I'm your dad. Anything I say, you must do." That is fraud, man. My people don't fall for that shit, man. You know, don't fall for that shit. You know,
that's true. Yeah, that's true.
whether it's your dad, is your mom, is your father, is your sister, all those people will be the first to destroy your life. If your dad is a witch or a wizard, the fact that he's your dad will not stop him from being a witch or wizard. If your mom is a witch or a wizard, the fact that she's your mom will not stop her from being a witch or wizard. And listen, when they do witchcraft and wizardry to other people's children, it gets to the level where they must do it to their own children, else they will die.
That's true. That's
All right, man.
absolutely
Thank you very
true.
much. I really appreciate your time, man. Okay?
Respect, boss.
Blessings. All right,
Respect.
cool, man. All right, cool.
One love.
I don't know how to turn this all out, but if you can turn it out from your own end, that would be great.
Okay.
All right, cool. So, guys, you guys should learn from my story, man. Learn from my story. See me as the last real OG, man. Nobody ever comes on the internet and says things I say, you know. It's it's because I'm not here for your likes and your comments or whatever. I'm really here to inspire those who have been through what I have been through. You know, you guys should not be lost, man. Don't be lost. I'm gonna accept somebody else, one more person, a few more people. Uh, accept this one. Yeah, you guys should not be lost though. I feel like, hey, he's my brother, he's my
Bad
sister.
man thing. See, I was born with a silver spoon.
What's up, man? How are you?
I did be now.
I did okay, brother. How
I
you
dey
doing
tell
now?
you, I just dey follow your update back to back. You don't understand? I dey
Update and
feel this. You understand?
reality,
And
man.
many lessons learned from it. You don't understand?
Yeah,
But
this
you
is the
supposed to know
reality.
say you self na legend too. You don't know. You not big star. now. You know I start.
Bro, you know
You
waiting be star. Let me tell you something now. Let me ask you a question.
yeah.
All those stardom and
If I
everything.
run that, come down your thing. I dey talk to my mentor like this. Do that thing. Hey, talk to me, boss.
Stardom and fame and everything and ego. You go fit see am with your eye. It's a
You know,
question. Can you see with your eye?
e- me like to me now. I dey see the dream like na the only thing when I dey see. You still like anything like.
No, but the question is, can you see the fame with your eye? You cannot. You know why? Because na mind game. It dey inside your mind. You just dey feel like say you won't fly. Say you dey different. Like say
No
you
be
dey
lie.
special. Now just unnecessary hard work you dey give yourself for that shit. Whereas people are living their normal life. They are getting married, they're having kids, they are doing what they have to do, they're eating. Whereas you're spending all your money to get security, to take good picture, to shoot music video.
This thing when they talk like this, boss. No. Sorry to cut you, but this thing when they talk like this now, that's exactly the position where I'm at in life right now. You understand? That's why I had to like be up on the call, like you understand on the live. You understand?
Moral is just focus on what's important for you. Live your life. Forget about stardom. Forget about. You see, listen. Life I get only two. It gets good and bad. Okay. Okay. First of all, my music is for praise. Okay.
Yeah.
It's either you praise yourself or you praise. How you go praise yourself? You go praise yourself. Say, hey, now me think this song. I thought about this song, and because I think this song, I did special. You say, I think this song. That's one. Number two, it's either you praise the devil by telling people, go smoke Igbo, go do this one, go do that one, go party, go fuck woman, go do this one, go do that one. Or number three, you praise God.
No, my song is just about my story, like most of my story. You understand? And two, the thing is that I'm a freestyler. You understand? I don't write songs, but most of my songs you must hear God. Do you understand? And there's also I just dropped a project, Music and Me, and the top song of it is like the name of the song is called God, Grace Over Disgrace. You understand? So
Listen, you're walking the right path. You know why? Because when you sing about Jesus, you don't need promotion, no. Because Jesus don't already promote himself. You
Mobile.
understand? Soon as other people hear and they never want to hear who you be, they will just accept the song because everybody they work out the same path. You know, they say it's better to sell to a group of people than to sell to yourself, than to sell to individuals. The
Mobile.
only if you say you want to sell to these satanic people, bro, you need to join Illuminati before you go reach their level. Oh. You need to kill baby. Oh. You need to turn to gay. Oh. You need to fuck man. Oh. You need to do this one. Oh. Before you go reach the highest level of darkness. And by that time your soul don't go, you don't already die. Man. You need to sacrifice your child. They see people their papa they die. It's normal for people's father and mother to die, but you see people their children die on unusual circumstances. It's not normal.
Mobile.
How many of your family member children don't die inside swimming pool before?
No,
Since then, born you know one, right?
I swear.
So, bro, leave all those things. So we are not here for all those extra. We say you want to, number one. There is the only person be number one as God. All that things are for your mind, just for your mind. You know what's in the inside your belly now?
Yes.
You know what's in the inside your belly?
Like
Now rotten,
how?
now rotten food inside your belly right now.
Yes. No.
Yes or wrong?
Yes. No.
So if you get rotten food for your belly, why can't you feel like say you want fly? Where did the fly go now?
I swear.
Everybody get rotten food inside their belly right now. Everybody get rotten food. It's just it's a way of control, mind control. You know what I mean? Hey, if you don't do this, we're going to laugh at you. Laugh at who now? Now yourself you dey laugh now. You understand me? That's how they control human beings. We're going to laugh at you. We're going to cancel you. But them that saying they're going to cancel you, they're living a normal life. So, bro, just live your life. Forget stardom. Just praise God and use your music to praise God and use your life to praise God. See, this judgment, it doesn't start after. Judgment, they start as soon as person they die. As soon as person they die, some people will say their leg they burn. They'll come they smell sulfur. Say their leg they burn. Oh, my legs are burning. Whoa. They'll die. Their leg they burn, they say they don't enter hellfire already. In any way,
I swear.
maybe 1 second or 10 seconds later. So before they even leave their body, they don't as from life to hellfire, man. Before they come out from their body, say they don't judge them, don't they go. Or some of them, their family members, where they good, where cross the journey, we can't carry them cross the journey. So
Don't be like,
just walk your path, no compete with anybody, do your best and leave the rest. No join group. Oh. Bro, if I tell you how to go Port Harcourt and you follow my direction,
yeah.
you no go ever first me reach Port Harcourt because you go there behind me. Because now my direction now you they follow.
Don't be like.
Now so I be no be so.
I for like more link up now. If you did Nigeria back, can I say you know did Nigeria before?
No, me I not in Nigeria. I just dey travel around the world. I dey live my dream life, which is to experience the world, go to where I dey right now in Playa de Carmen in Mexico, Cancun, Tulum. You know, may you look am up for Google. That na the #1 tourist spot for the whole world. You know, all the people from every world they come there just for tourism, you know. And I believe that God put me here to shine my light. Because out here is too much darkness, bro. It's too much darkness. So here you will see girls that we get tattoo of snake all over their body, tattoo of snake. You kind of wonder, which they happen now? They go say that it's for my intelligence, it's for this, it's for that, it's for this. They go say, you see girls where they say, they go home with 3 boys. One girl go they follow 3 boys, they go house. You know, you just wonder what kind of life, where are we in, man? Is this not Babylon? You know, bro, there's nothing better, nothing those people they do, we compare to your peace of mind. What you get for Nigeria? So if you don't wake up, you don't chop.
Yes.
You get shelter over your head. You get health. Waiting again you need now. You think that work where they say you go abroad now, you go work. You know, people they work 2 jobs, 16 hours every day, 16 hours every day, Monday to Monday, 16 hours every day. And they work that 16 hours finish, then get like $5,000. Then pay rent $3,000. Then buy food $1,000. Then pay insurance $300. Then pay ticket $200. Then pay health insurance $200. They don't get any money again. You know. They don't dey broke. That's why they will live for credit until they get high BP. They can't die.
Don't be like.
Just thank God for where you dey. You know, accept yourself for who you are. No compete with anybody. Walk your path. Focus on yourself. Thank God for everything. Because at the end of the day, bro, you dey chop organic food though. You dey chop cassava. You dey chop suya, you dey chop beef, you dey chop everything. You dey chop akara, you dey chop bread, you dey chop everything. These people they chop processed food, they dey chop nonsense, they dey drink sugar, bro, man, your life is a lot better, man. You know, listen, let me tell you something. The most expensive thing in the West, now the food where you they get for now. You see that food where they sell outside your house, right? So they call them organic food for here, organic food. That food even cost organic food even cost past car. If you chop organic food for 1 month for America or anywhere in the West, that money you chop organic food, even they more expensive pass to buy car.
Are you serious?
They give you the hands now. They give you the real hands man. And you will see Oyibo girls, and you will see Oyibo girls, their body yellow pawpaw, bro. Overnight, yellow HIV, they see right there.
Okay.
No, not
I
yellow
didn't
HIV.
like Wakonzi like this. So.
You understand me?
Hey, bros.
Brother, how you doing now?
I make sense, bros. Happy
I
Sunday.
was
Happy
born with a silver
Sunday.
spoon.
I'm not telling you one thing.
Nah, bros.
Wait,
Try it. Don't be lie.
I'm
I
not telling you one
swear.
thing
Bless up,
about,
bros. Bless up.
I'm not telling you one thing, my guys. Listen, as when I do Nigeria, so when I get access to internet, you see all
Okay.
those things where we see, when I go they fire mail, they bomb mail, they look for $1, $50, they look for $100, they go meet Juju man to do you make your maga pay. Oh boy, see, now waste of time they waste to, now waste of time they waste to, because the deeper you go into that thing, you end up selling your soul for
What they tell you?
nonsense. Listen, money move from problem owner to problem solver. You see that time where they carry do that thing, get so many Nigeria boys where they make illegal money. Oh. The boys where they make legal, the boys where they make money pass for Nigeria self, they do scam. They look for, they will just find person with the America, partner with them, then the person will use their social security, open business. And they go that bomb where they bomb to make to bomb mail, to look for MAGA, they will use that mail now they send to get traffic to their product and they go they sell.
I swear.
Because money move from problem owner to problem solver. Waiting be the use of you will make $100 today. Before you make $200, you will reach another 3 months.
I swear.
What not be waste of time? A waste of time now.
Alright.
Okay, that.
A waste of time now. But not to
Yes,
bro.
man.
I'm very excited to talk to you, and we'll keep talking. I just send me a message, okay?
I swear.
And
God
we'll keep
bless you.
talking.
God bless you, bros.
I go DM you like this, like this.
Now, my
No
name is
shaking, man.
Savings
One love.
Nana. I will follow you up right now, boss.
Okay, no
Savings
shaking.
Nana.
All
Please
right, one
service
love.
now. My name is Kida Viber.
I see, nothing be one love.
Yeah, blessings, boss. That's why I live.
My people. You see, most of these your superstars, where they see so, where they compete, they think say you want to be on the same level with them. You understand? Those people will not be content creation, they give them money. Oh. They don't open their show. Listen, let me tell you something. The devil's work is only to go against what God has said. If God says a man and a woman should come together to create a family, the devil says no. A man and a man will have to be together, you know, just to go against God. So it looks like success, but it's temporary success. It's not even success, it's not nonsense. You understand? Because the devil's only interest is to destroy your soul. And when your soul is gone, you're gone forever.
What comes he?
Bro, I need to see you now. Oh, okay, I see
What
you now.
comes he?
How's it going, man?
My father not together. I was brought up by my poor single mother. It's
Chill.
like I go viral.
I did tell you, man.
Bro, what's up?
I was born with a silver
Ah,
spoon, and
and
then
then
I
I
lost the
lost his food.
spoon. But I get out of the story, yeah. When I hear
Oh,
everybody say no me, yeah.
oh,
When I get out of the glory, yeah. As I dey sing, I dey not tell my story, yeah. Oh no, I say.
Baba, all those years you made my childhood, Baba.
And now
I swear.
you don't want to get tired too, man. I dey see you, man.
See me now.
Hey, you shake your head, man. That's how it's
Daddy
supposed to
love.
be, man. That's how it's
This
supposed
is
to
a
be. God bless you,
superstar.
boy. Bless you too,
He is
man.
a superstar. After this live, I will play you his song on YouTube.
Okay.
Baba, I come across your page on Mazitunde.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the time he posted you, I was so happy. Because for a long time, we haven't heard from you. And most of us have forgotten people like you. I don't know. What happened, brother?
Correct. What happened? Nothing happened. No. Does it look like something happened?
Ah, we know they hear you now. You know they give us update at all.
Now you don't
See you now. You
want
still there, all
listen,
right?
listen. Now you no one listen. Instagram is not for music. Instagram is for shit like this. For music, you go to Apple Music or you go to Spotify. I need to give music for Instagram because Instagram need to pay me. If you want to listen to Wakonji, you go to Apple Music or you go to Spotify or you go to any of the streaming platforms. That is it, bro. There's a lot of new songs. What you would say is that I have not been dealing with the press. You know, I've not been talking to the press. I have not been sending them updates or whatever because maybe that's not my interest at the moment. My interest is the international press, and I have sorted that out. And maybe by tomorrow we'll start to the blast them. You know, international press. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Do you have
Baba,
any
we
other
are all
question,
praying for you. God will be with you no matter whatever that is happening. As long as you trust in God, I have always been following up. I see how strong you
bro?
believe God. You did
Bro,
not believe in any other shortcuts, and that will work for you because a patient dog, they say, eat the fattest bone. I love your way. And I love the encouragement you are giving Nigeria youth because all those shortcuts, the end, not the good at all. So
I
it's
know feel
better you
good,
keep pushing, and then when grace find you, it is forever.
bro. Me, at this moment, I pass through what I call. Listen, when Jesus was born, I'm not comparing myself to Jesus, but when Jesus was born, he had to leave for a minute and pass through his fire. And when he was ready, he came back. Why didn't he stay back where he was born? Why did he leave to a place where they didn't know him? Why did he go to stay in the manger, in a place where they take care of animals? Why? Because as a human, you must pass through a moment where you be detached to see the clear light. If I was in Nigeria till today and dealing with that bullshit of kissing ass, bro, my mind wouldn't have been clear. I wouldn't have seen the correct picture of life as a whole. You know.
Baba, I will advise you, maybe you try to come this Europe side now. At least this side, they need artists where there is a lot of happening in every city. Where we say, even if you enter Europe, if you just try enter any, me, I'm staying in Germany. If you just try enter this Germany now, there are a lot of cities where they happen. Where we say in 1 week you will cover 2 cities. You know, your own. Even before you come, you don't everything done day.
That's a very good advice. That's a very good advice, man. Thank you very much for this advice. You know, I think I'll look into it, man.
Yeah, because here now most of these artists now will be saying that then they rent now. The only two they come here like that, but those your mates that year will be say like Yori the other time they were here. Those your mates, then they come here and then we still they happy say this artist will be say because most of us where they here the last song where we hear na your set where we say we enjoy for Niger. You understand? Many
Mm-hmm.
people 10 years they never go house. More than 10 years they never go house. So if you come, you na big artist now who don't know you. As far as Nigeria is concerned, now people where they born now like my pikin now you don't know you. Legend Baba. May you try work am. Me you can connect with me, you know. Anything where you need, you ask me. Even if I know if you provide them, I will give you advice where you go follow as person we know about them, you know. And I still know many show promoters here in Stuttgart City. Stuttgart is the capital of my state, the capital city of my state. Then I know people in Frankfurt, in Munich,
Okay,
in
Mate, something. The last time I come Europe, I meet one guy where they call the tallest man, tallest for Norway. You know, say tallest, they carry gun, put me for a house, so tell me say whoa, whoa, whoa. You know what I mean? Cause one do heaven and earth. You know, DJ Ike, come they give me some crazy racism and shit. But that's not my friend. You know what I mean? But I'll come to Europe. I'll come to Europe. You know what I mean? I'm passing the process of self-development, and I like to say I'm in 90%. And I'll come to Europe, man. I'll come to Europe. You know, just a maximum of 2 weeks. A maximum of 2 weeks. I should be able to start everything I'm doing again. My Nigerian passport just expired because I want to you come with my Nigerian passport. And the embassy here is Nigeria is just a crazy ass country, but I still will just keep my passport. You know, all the embassies are just like Mexico right now. The Nigerian embassy here for Mexico say they need a print passport. They have to go to Jamaica to print passports, and it waits for you for 6 months. When I go back to the United States, and most of the embassy don't even get passports. You know, I'm like, what kind of fucking ass country? Sorry to use that word. But anyways, in 2 weeks maximum, I should be able to make moves, and we'll take it from there.
That is how it is in Nigeria embassy. Every time you go to the embassy to renew your passport, they have one story or the other. Either their server is not working to capture, or if they try to capture, they will say they are short of booklets. They will give you dates when they will have booklet. That is just the way. But however, just fix things, you know.
No, it's okay.
At least even if you cannot get visa direct to Germany or some of these countries,
I don't need visa to travel. I get American passport too, you know. But I don't want.
Okay.
I don't want to travel with. I want to use. I know. I get my reasons, you know.
Then that is cool. Then that is cool, Baba. I'm so happy. I'm so happy you are still healthy. You are still pushing. You are still in your right senses. Then you are doing your best, and God will do the rest. You know. I believe in you.
That's so, man. God bless you, Vincent, man. All right. Okay, no, just send me a message for Instagram. My WhatsApp
I will
number
write you now.
For my page, you know, so you can be just anyone you choose, man. Okay.
No wala. Okay, sir. All right. Okay. Have a nice day.
And all of you who have been showing me love over the years, life is great, man. The richest man alive is the man alive. Me, I need to fit in. I need to fit into bullshit. I cannot fit into bullshit for no reason. You know what I mean? I've always been who I am. I've always been walking my path. I've always been doing my thing the way I feel is right. A lot of people come up trying to tell me heaven and earth. Sometimes I react negatively because anger is not a bad thing. Even Jesus was angry too. Jesus was angry and destroyed and scattered the church, the supermarket or where they were selling stuff in front of the church. It was like, no, he scattered. He was angry. It's human. You know, that makes you human, you know. Yeah, I could react positively, I could react negatively, you know what I mean? This is me. I don't got patience. You know, that's one of the fruits of the spirit. But like I said, I'm still developing myself. And hopefully one day I'll be able to have patience to maximize, you know. Yeah. It's been a very wonderful time with you guys. I'm going to share this video. And I pray that God bless you. Everything you do. Pray that the Holy Ghost takes full control of your life. I pray that you're blessed. I pray that no evil comes close to you. I pray that you shall not be distracted. I pray that you shall not have pride. I pray that you shall not be manipulated. And I also ask you to please cut away from anything group. The only group you have to be in is the group with those who are walking the path of light. And to those who love their pastors, there's no place in the Bible God say love your pastor. There's no place there's no place in the Bible God say that your pastor is your God. As a matter of fact, that's what Jesus came for. To let you know that you don't need a third party to be successful. That He is the way directly to the Father. But when your pastor tells you that, hey, I'm the way to God, that guy is fraud now. That guy's a criminal. Like David Ibiyomi, I used to like that guy. You know, I used to like him to an extent. But I seen him say that God doesn't like poor people. I'm like, bro, man, why are you talking like this now? Why are you just, what is wrong? Listen, the realest man of God in Nigeria is Pastor Chris Oyakilome. And I also like to say, I just say Pastor Chris Oyakilome. And this man, what's his name? Prophet Emmanuel Ministries. What's his name? Emmanuel Ministries. He's dead now. And even if he's in his death, they're still trying to drag him down. Emmanuel Ministries. TB Joshua. TB Joshua is not a pastor. Don't mix him up. He's not a pastor, man. He's a prophet. He's different. Pastor Chris is a pastor. His is to speak the word and teach you the word. He knows the word so much, and he can use the word to do miracles. Yeah. If you know the word and the word lives in you and the word turns flesh, you can command a lot to happen. And he knows the word so much. He's one of the best. But TB Joshua is a prophet. A prophet is different from a pastor. A prophet, you will never understand his ways because his ways are different. You know, just like Elisha. Elisha wasn't a pastor or a preacher. Elisha was a prophet. Elisha is the only man that went straight to heaven with a chariot. It's, oh God. A chariot came and took him to heaven. But let me tell you about Elisha. Elisha had a problem of anger. He did have a problem of anger. Remember when they were doing what? When some kids were laughing at him because he had bald hair. You know what he did? He commanded lions. Lions came out from the bush and ate the children. Lions came out from the bush and ate the children. But you know how he went to heaven? He went to heaven through a chariot. They came down for him. God came down for him, sent his host to come and pick him to heaven. Wow. But it's the same person who commanded the lions to come out and eat those children. It wasn't the children the lions were eating. The lions were eating the demons and the host. Back to my subject point. You think some people are human beings because they represent themselves as your brother, they represent themselves as your sister, they represent themselves as your father, they represent yourself as whatever. But nah, man, it's something else controlling them. They also represent themselves as your girlfriend, the mother of your baby. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So why did you refuse joining Illuminati? The reason I refused joining Illuminati is because the only job of the Illuminati is to make you listen. First of all, those people who believe in God, Illuminati does not accept. People who don't believe in God, Illuminati does not accept them. If you do not believe in God, Illuminati will not accept you. You know why? Because you're already useless, very useless. You're as good as 100% useless. That's why they will not accept you. But if you believe in God, they'll say, yes, we need you. They see your light. They know who you are. They know, man. So they need you to enslave you, make you so dirty to the extent you will not believe in God anymore. And when you don't, they destroy your life. You know, it's just slavery, right? It's spiritual slavery, you know. They enslave you, enslave you, enslave you. It's just like a woman, you say hello, or a man, or whatever you want, you know. not in sexual way though, but in as a human based of communication. Say hello, and the person will be like, "Oh, I'm so prideful. You have to say hello to me 10 times before I'll answer you." Run away, man. You know what the person is trying to do? The person is trying to enslave you. Because as soon as you fall for that shit, they will do it to you forever. Anytime you don't do things according to their way, they'll be like, no, 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 I block you, you know. You start saying, please, 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 until you conform and lose who you are, man. All right, guys, I've shared with you enough today, and I'm going to start my day, and God bless you, man. Yeah.